This is Yohhamgambal. We're back playing Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. Last time we finished turning Japanese and helped Roichi out of his mess, but unfortunately we still lost his cane to the new villain we haven't met yet. Anyways, as you can see, we're in the West era now, and I love the way this level looks. I'm not a fan of the Western genre. I never really liked it, but I think this level looks great. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and start the mission. I would like to start collecting all the bottles, but unfortunately there is one bottle we cannot collect until we... Look at that mass symbol. Until we have gotten the new costume here. So, you know, I was kind of angry when I started collecting the bottles recording, but I could have kept it, but I want to get all the bottles in one recording. It's easier if anyone's following this for whatever reason.
All my data points to one thing. The quickest route inside that prison is to get yourself arrested.
Get myself arrested? I trust you, Bentley, but I'm not sure about getting locked up in this town.
Sorry, Sly. It's the only way we're gonna reach Tennessee in time. There's just one problem. They're holding Kid Cooper in the maximum security wing. To get yourself thrown in there, you're gonna have to gain outlaw status. So you need to make sure you build a rep before they catch you. Otherwise, they'll throw you in with the common criminals.
Ugh, you mean like jaywalkers and litterbugs? Not gonna happen.
Well, around these parts, it's probably more like goat thieves and tobacco spinners. But you get the point. For starters, why don't you try defacing all those posters of the sheriff around town? That ought to put a burr under his saddle. Get it? Because we're in the Old West? Well, anyway, I'll just let you get started.
Let's go ahead and deface Toothpick. Hopefully Sly's not talking. Anyway, so yeah, we just have to go deface Toothpick, which is not too hard. Anyways, just kill that cow. Alright.
Find a poster, make it look goofy, and move on. Just like junior high.
All we got is blue and yellow paint.
Very nice, Sly.
Not for sale. It's puny greenhorn.
Alright, it's so fun riding on the rails here. You'll be doing a lot more of that, especially later on. I really like the ancestor we get here. He is extremely fun to use.
Let's hope so. It's called No Good Lawman.
Alright, let's make sure not to get that bottle. Good. Yeah, I decided not to get it because I thought, you know, like I said, if anyone would be happy to fall in this, it's easier. So instead of going back for just that one particular bottle. Besides, now that I've practiced, I will be able to get all the bottles probably without too much trouble now, without having to look at the map constantly. Because this level actually has a lot of nooks and crannies that are easy to get lost in.
Here's Weakling of the West.
I like the hairy legs. Very nice detail. Sly, you are quite the artiste. Alright. Let's just get going. Oh, also off screen, I grinded for some money. So I have all the things here. We'll be getting an extremely useful ability here from the Thief Net. It is extremely useful. It's really helpful. We don't get it yet, but once it's available, I should be able to buy it. But yeah, it's really nice. It allows us to walk on ropes like 2 times faster. It's so useful. No other Cooper can do that. Maybe that's what Sly adds to the Thievius Raccoon is. No, maybe the Feral Jump. If you remember from the second game, that thing was awesome. That was probably like the best thing ever.
It's an improvement. I'll name this one the Homely Buckaroo.
Alright. Oh, damn, I couldn't get on. Alright, well, we'll do without. So I also changed the thing back to the monkey. To the symbol for the paraglider. I like that. It's my favorite paraglider look. Excuse me? Alright. Toothpick, man. He has quite the big ego. I think almost... He has a big one just like, El... Jefe. I almost said El Diablo.
You're a regular Picasso.
I love a challenge. I call it 10-star loser.
Alright, this should be the last one. Sorry, chicken. You're like my third favorite animal. But you're in the way.
You just achieved troublemaker status, Sly.
He's an armadillo.
I'm going to find this artist and bust his thumbs. And maybe
Ouch.
his pinky.
Not my pinky! I use that to drink tea with!
We definitely got under his skin, Sly. You ready for phase 2?
Absolutely.
Apparently, the sheriff also loves lollipops, but his favorite is a particular Cuban variety which has to be shipped in specially. Supposedly, they taste like rice and beans.
Oh, I love rice and beans. That's
Gross.
delicious.
Agreed. But if we clean him out, he'll have to wait weeks for the next shipment, and that should really tick him off.
Hey, don't knock the taste of rice and beans. I mean, I wouldn't want it as a lollipop, but rice and beans themselves is delicious. I think most countries eat rice. You know, I love rice. Rice is like so great because it can go with pretty much anything. Like, there's like nothing rice does not go with. It is just the universal food. It's crazy. Pretty much almost every culture has rice in some way or another. You know what's also really good? It's not rice, but it's very similar. If I'm correct, it was the first grain ever. No, not Kefka. Cusco. Cusco, if I'm correct. Cusco is really good. What the hell's in there? Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute, what the hell's in there? I've never looked inside there before. Okay, there's toothpick with an arrow and his body's a fish. Wow, I've never actually noticed that before. That's interesting. Okay. That's weird. I've never noticed that before. And here's a picture. Not a picture, but a treasure. Looks pretty cool. It looks like that, Cobra from, what was that movie? The one with the iguana. Not the iguana, the chameleon. That was a cool movie. I like that movie. Even though I don't like westerns again, but it was still a pretty cool movie.
I bet Murray would like that lollipop.
Great job! You just became a criminal, Sly.
Alright, let's go mess up his stuff some more. And we were just wrecking this guy's party. And I love it. Oh man, don't touch the ground. It's hot lava. I love doing that. I love when I can travel around places without even touching the ground. That's when you know you're a master thief. Oh, it also helps if you go in the right place. Okay, I can't do this yet until Bentley tells me. Okay, whoa, Sly. I want you to go over here. That was weird. He was not going the way I wanted him to. Oh, ooh, that was close. There we go, but we made it, though.
Oh,
Viva Toothpick!
This is going perfectly. You'll be locked up in no time.
You know, you're a little too excited about sending me to the slammer, Bentley.
It's all about the job, Sly. Speaking of which, in case you hadn't noticed, this Sheriff Toothpick is his own biggest fan. In fact, it looks like he's throwing himself a festival, and it's in full swing. If you take that banner down, I'm sure it'll be the final straw.
Right. Let's go rain on this guy's parade.
Alright. Let's ruin this Toothpick's day. And just... oh gosh. Let's go ahead and do that.
I just need to get up to that banner.
Gosh, the cows are like the heavies. They have those giant chain guns. I don't think those guns would be in this time. I don't know. Maybe they would be. I don't know. They don't seem... they kind of seem out of place.
Knock those clothespins off.
Where do you get toothpicks this large? I mean, not toothpicks, paper pins.
Lolly thief and outlaw I've been looking for.
Well, amigo. You just booked yourself a permanent room in this stony lonesome.
And here is our second costume, the Jailbird costume. I think it's probably my second favorite costume of the game. I love when Slide does that. I really like this costume. Too bad it's not used a ton. But it is actually kind of fun when you do get to use it. All the costumes I really like. Well, actually, my first would probably be the last costume we get. This would be my second, and then the second to last level is that costume. And then probably my least favorite costume is the costume we get in the next world. It's not really used a lot, only except for treasure. And it's a cool idea, but it's not really used. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, we gotta go ahead and do that thing. Alright, let's go ahead and go do Bentley's mission. Jailhouse blues, baby. Well, I would imagine being in jail would give you the blues. Alright. Of this little nice convenient ramp. Oh! Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. That guy's right there. Squeeze me, sir, but I don't like that.
Looks like it's up to me to recon the area. I need to get some shots of that prison, but I better keep a low profile. I don't want to alert the guards.
Okay, good, he's asleep. Let's get out of here. Oh, son of a gun! Damn it! I can only hold one. I can only drop one bomb at a time, unfortunately. There we go. Alright, where was I going? Can't believe I got caught that quickly.
Sly and Tennessee Kid Cooper are in that high tower.
That is a lovely looking prison. Alright. Oh, this place does not... Okay, avoid the bottle, avoid the bottle. I will get you, hopefully in the next part, if I can beat this whole level. If I can get Sly out of jail, that would be nice. Because again, I can't get all the bottles unless I get his... Oh, goodness! I almost... Unless I get his jailbird costume. I should be able to get them all. Alright. Doot! There we go.
That's an interesting side. Let me get a shot.
Arsenal gear.
Unless I'm mistaken, that is definitely a munitions dump. Very handy.
Where am I headed? A little bomb for you. Oh! Yikes! Well, you fell asleep anyways. I love Bentley's bombs. Very useful. Sneak around you. Hopefully he doesn't see me good. Okay. Yeah, this level is where we get introduced to kind of a bit of slowdown. Yeah, this game does have a bit of... I don't think I mentioned it, but this game does have a bit of problem with slowdown. Especially in the levels where they're really big, and there's a lot of stuff going on. Which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Doesn't bother me too much.
Howdy.
Howdy yourself. Looks like you must have ticked old Toothpick off pretty good. I like that. You got a name?
It's Sly. Sly Cooper.
Now, son, you should know I don't take kindly to folks funning on my family name.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I swear, I'm not joking. I can explain.
Talk ain't worth spit, boy. Only one way to prove you're a Cooper. Bust us out of here.
Right. My friend Bentley's working on that. I hope.
Sly, press the square button to swing that ball. You'll smash through that wall like it's made of cardboard. Sly, you
Yeah!
make your way to the bottom of the tower.
Anyways, so yeah, we have the jailbird costume, and it's pretty useful because it can break, it can push gates and break objects and do damage. My only question is, though, how the hell is it doing that? Like, what is allowing us to throw it and then have it just come back to us? I don't know, but I love when Sly falls with it. Boom!
Sly, here's your chance. Use the ball to break down that door and bust Tennessee out.
So yeah, we meet Tennessee, and he's quite a cool ancestor. Tennessee is really fun to use in this game. I'll explain more when we get to him. Let me just make sure there's no treasures over here. I mean not treasures, but masks. Only thing is, though, when you're wearing the costume, you obviously move rather slow. Because, I mean, you know, it's a big, heavy thing. So, you know, you're moving a bit slower than normally. Actually, quite a bit slower. And also, you can't jump. You can't do really anything. You do get another way to move around with this, to move a lot faster. But for now, there's no way until they show you how to do it. So, yeah, you just move you move really slow right now. But jailbird costume's still pretty fun. Alright, still no mask. Thought there would have been a mask. Huh, alright. Not that it really matters too much.
I'll just stay right here and lend you my moral support.
I need that gold transport built, and I don't need no hitch in the plan. Then, after we stretch Kid Cooper's neck, we'll...
Alright, I was just being quiet so Toothpick could talk, but he just talks a lot. He's really egotistical. Which I guess you could sort of say the same thing about me right now since I'm talking. But whatever. Alright. Thank goodness they gave me this item that allows me to do this. Alright, we're almost out of here, buddy. I really like the way Tennessee looks. He has like that hole in his ear, which is pretty funny. And he looks kind of raggedy.
Needless to say, you'll want to make sure he steers clear of things like fire or bullets.
Naturally. Thanks, Bentley.
Son, who is it you keep talking to?
I have a thing in my ear that lets me talk to my friend. And now he's telling me you need to carry some of that TNT so we can blow the gate.
Sure. I got voices in my head telling me to blow things up too. They've been right so far. Let's get to it.
Alright, Tennessee, off you go. Alright, and off we go. Hopefully I didn't Hopefully I didn't misk a mask. Oh well. Misk a mask. Alright, we're not done yet though, we're almost out.
Look around, Sly. There's bound to be a switch somewhere.
Figure I'll wait
All
by
right.
the door while you work.
You just stay there, Tennessee. I'll do the work. You gotta keep changing out of the costume or you're gonna take forever to walk around anywhere. Thankfully though, Sly moves out of the costumes pretty fast. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this light to come back and then I'll head over.
Salutations, hello, greetings. Okay, as you boys should know, tomorrow is my birthday.
Try not to forget who's carrying the dynamite.
I want the cake anyway. Yeah, so I
Kaboom!
rustle me up a big old chocolate cake.
Gosh, are you still talking, Toothpick?
Frosting and lots of sprinkles.
That's kind of an odd switch.
Looks like we can mosey along now.
To blow out my candles and
Mosey along. That's such a funny word.
you sing me a birthday song. Fun, right?
Alright, let's get out of here.
Fun, right? Fun.
Well, there's pigs in everywhere wherever you go. They all look the same.
Melting pot to move Tennessee forward. Just avoid the flames.
Thanks, Bentley. I wouldn't have guessed that. Well, that's a big door.
Looks like our
Damn.
goose ain't cooked yet.
Alright, off we go. Oop. Come on. Thank you.
All right. I guess break time is over.
I'm hurrying, Tennessee. Give me a second. Oh crap. Wow, I've never actually killed him before. So that's what happens. Huh. Alright, let's try again. Well, that's our first time failing a mission. Alright, sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention for a second. I didn't actually know I never actually got him killed before, so that's actually kind of interesting. That's kind of funny. Alright, well, I won't make the same mistake twice. Oh, come on! Okay, I did make the same mistake twice. This time, it was with him, with me, not him. Now, this is kind of annoying that fire is instant death. I mean, I guess it makes sense, because, you know, fire hurts like freaking hell, and I feel I'm missing a mask, but whatever.
Keep moving, Sly.
Alright.
Well, let's get going. I ain't getting any younger.
Man, there's a lot of spikes everywhere. Alright, let's do this right.
Get the lid out, boy.
Not yet, Tennessee. Tennessee Kid Cooper, my mistake. Alright, we're green. Green light.
Well, looks like we can mosey along now.
Way to go, Sly.
Way to go, me indeed. Oh, here we get to use a new ability of our jailbird
Somebody supplied
costume.
new technology. That is a phased carper race, Sly. One touch means instant death. Switch it to your jailbird costume and try using that ball in a different way. Press the R2 button to get on top of it. You should be able to ride it around using the left stick.
Yeah, so you're actually able to ride the jailbird's ball, which is actually pretty cool. So if you're ever doing something with the jailbird, you can get around a little bit quicker by just riding on it. Just be careful though, because if you hit bombs, they'll blow up. But it is pretty useful in the fact that you can, I thought I saw a mask there. It's pretty useful in the fact that you can just use it on laser grids. Thankfully, these aren't alarm grids. They just kill you. But if they were alarms, that would be different. Oh, whoa! Don't want to run into that. Alright. Let's get going, Tennessee. Alright, we're at the end. Good.
Why, it appears that archway in front of the door is some kind of locking mechanism. And that block is the key. Now, you just need to figure out how to get it in there.
So, tell me about Sheriff Toothpick.
Toothpick? That shady son of a gun is crookeder than a sack of corkscrews. Plus, he framed me for that bank job and took the gold himself. I just know it.
Okay, so, whoops, I messed up. Anyway, so yeah, we had to do a puzzle, and it's really not hard. This is actually pretty darn easy. It's not like that puzzle in, Twilight Princess with the ice to get the optional heart piece. Oh my goodness, don't even ooh. That was hard as hell. And it was really quick. See if something's over here real quick. I think is there something over here? Wait a minute, I got to turn that my headset. I turned it up just for a second so I could hear Tennessee and Sly were talking to each other. Oh, can't break that. Alright. So yeah, other than that, this puzzle's pretty darn easy as I check for things. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty much solved. I do like rolling on the jailbird though, it's pretty funny. Kook. And... oh, wait, we're not done yet. One more thing to do, and this should be the end of this place. Oh, nope. Okay, we're not done yet. I remember there's another puzzle. Alright, we're almost done. I can feel it. I can feel it in me thief britches.
For once, I might be glad I'm carrying the TNT.
Right, you just hold the TNT, Tennessee. Thankfully, the jailbird costume, the ball rolling actually works pretty good. It's not hard to control. And thankfully, they don't make you use the 6-axis. That would be kind of annoying if they made you do that. You move fairly fast. You move just as fast as if oh, I think you move almost just as fast as if you were running on the jailbird. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Whoops, can't go. That's right. I gotta do this over here first. Almost just dropped myself in the lasers. That would have been bad. I like the lighting around. Oh, no! Damn it. I accidentally died. Whoops, my fault. Ugh, gotta start all over. That sucks. Alright, let's try a second. Oh, goodness. Okay. I didn't mean to die there. There. It's been a long day. Okay. Whoop. Bam! I do like using the jailbird, though. It's a pretty fun costume. I wish we got to use them a little more for bosses. Like, pretty much every time you get a costume, I think except for one. Whoops, I keep doing that. Except for one costume, you use it on the boss. There's one costume that you don't... Oh, almost did it again. There's one costume you don't use on the boss when you get it. All the other ones you do. So they have a set... So they're a little more useful than... They get a little more used out of the story, but not by much, which is kind of unfortunate. But again, I probably see why they did, or people would probably complain about it. It makes sense, I get it. Still kind of a bummer, though. I'm gonna stand on these bricks. I am king of the bricks. Whoa, nope, no paraglider, please. This paraglider to my death. Follow the monkey. Where'd you get that lantern? Oh, I guess we should run. Hello? Boom. Oh, there we go.
I just want to say, I knew you was a Cooper the second I laid eyes on you.
Thanks, but Tennessee, we need to go.
No, it's heavy.
You ready?
Well, not really.
I really like Tennessee. He's so funny. Alright, and we're out of there. We just saved Tennessee. Woohoo!
Somehow, we had managed to survive and make it back to the hideout. Once there, Tennessee gave us the lowdown, how he'd been planning the bank heist that should have gone down in Cooper lore as his masterpiece, only to have a mysterious new sheriff arrest him before he even reached the bank. Curiously, the robbery still occurred, and all the bank's gold was stolen. Tennessee was charged even though he was already in prison, and the gold was never recovered. Of course, he had a strong suspicion it was Sheriff Toothpick himself who had stolen the gold and framed him. And after a little research, there was no doubt he was right. Bentley was able to uncover plenty of information about the sheriff. Although he changed his appearance somewhat, Toothpick was a two-bit gangster from present-day Eastern Europe. According to his file, he'd grown up loving two things: gold and cowboy movies. He eventually specialized in gold robberies, and for a while had masterminded some of the largest scores around the world. Then he abruptly vanished. The word was he had always thought of himself as a gunslinger, and it looked like he had found a way to make that a reality. The guy was a real loose cannon. We'd have to watch our backs if we were going to steal back the missing gold and restore Tennessee Kid Cooper's reputation as the greatest outlaw of the Old West.
Alright, but you know what, I'm gonna end the video here, and we will go ahead and play more, Sly Let me see really quick. Do we have the new ability I want? Yes! Awesome, that is what I want, rail sprint. We'll grab all this, we'll grab... Okay, so you know what, I'm gonna end the video here, and, we're gonna go ahead and collect the bottles. Hopefully, we should be able to collect all the bottles in the next part and do some more missions. So this has been Yohhamgambal. Thanks for watching. See you next time as we continue playing more Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. Okay, bye then.